have to have some sort of sweet thing going on. And I really like to use things that, and I was telling some of the people that came early, to me, the best thing that you can do is take something, mix it together, and make it look like you really worked hard, and it's really simple. Because that's, to me, that's a good cook. So we've got some butter here. Because the crescent rolls, you can use that for a lot of different things. And with having this orange over it, and we're going to turn it over and have the orange topping on top, it's going to be good. And our brown sugar, we've got this on. We're just going to make a little sauce for this. Here we've got some orange juice. And we're going to put a little orange rind in here. Again, by the close enough method. That's one of the things, unless you need a chemical reaction to your recipe, you don't need to measure exactly. And a lot of these recipes, you can kind of change things, you can change ingredients. Just be careful what you're doing. But once you get to, I think once you get more used to knowing what your family flavors like, your family likes in flavors, what you like in flavors, then you can go, well, I'm really not crazy about tarragon, but I'd rather use, and then you use that spice. Or, you know, in that dish, my family's not really crazy about ham, but I bet I could put chicken in it. So it's just a matter of looking at the recipe, maybe keeping the same quantities of ingredients, but not necessarily the same ingredients. And that can be fun and adventuresome. And sometimes it works, and sometimes you have to go back to the stove. Try it again. The only bad thing is when you start doing that, and then they go, oh, we want to have this again. And you're like, oh, okay, now what did I put in? Or somebody says, oh, we really have to have that recipe. That is great. It's like, well, put a little of this in, a little of that. Okay. We're going to let our orange sauce kind of cook a little bit. Just till it sort of melts. We got to melt the brown sugar. That's all you really need to do. Okay. It says to make it bubbly, and then we're going to sort of take it off the heat for a little bit. Okay. That looks good. Smells good. Smells nice and orangey. Now, this takes 2 cans of crescent rolls and a pizza pan. All right. 1 pizza pan, and you do have to spray this because the sauce is going to drip down to the bottom. And when we turn it over to plate it, we want all the stuff to stay on the rolls rather than on the pan. Okay. So this is kind of bubbly. The brown sugar's all melted. The butter's all melted. That's good. That's it. Simple, simple, simple. We'll take that off the heat. We want it to cool a little bit so it doesn't cook our rolls. Okay. I like to keep the crescent rolls or whatever kind of thing you're using, biscuits, in the refrigerator till the last minute before you use them. I'm going to turn this over so it doesn't have onion flavor. Just because they're easier to cut if they're cold. Now, if you don't have a pizza pan like this, that's fine. You can use any other kind of pan. You just have to know how to arrange the rolls. Okay, and I want this. Oops. I have that out. All right, let's see if I can open it. Usually they pop right. Ooh, well, that's interesting. We may not. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that. Terry, could you go get me another can of crescent rolls? I don't know what happened. This must have been
It must have had a leak.
air or something. Just regular crescent rolls.
Regular crescent
Yeah.
rolls.
Thank you. Terry is our home economist that's here tonight as one of our special guests. I should have been suspicious when that didn't pop. There we go. Ooh, that looks better. Okay. We're going to keep it like this. I like the fact that it's kind of split right there in the middle.
The second one work?
Yeah, second one's fine. Good plan. Oh, funny. Okay. So we don't want to unroll this. We want to keep it all together. I'll get rid of that. That's weird. Okay. And I kind of like to push it so it's all, because you got sort of that indent in here. So I want to push it. Now, we're going to cut each of these into 6, which is easy to do. Half and then into thirds. And like I said, it's got that nice spiral. Then we're just going to put them on our pan. No. This is one of those things that, it looks like you rolled it all up yourself when they're all done. And you don't have to tell anybody you didn't. Sometimes secrets are a good thing. Okay, while we're waiting for our other rolls, one here. All right, they all fit. We want them kind of evenly spaced so when they kind of spread out. This one. Okay. Then we're going to take our sauce and spoon it over each roll. And like I said, the sauce smells wonderful with the orange flavoring. There's nothing, I'm sure we have, I have not checked, but I'm sure we have dried orange peel and orange lemon peel in the spice aisle, but there's nothing like doing that fresh. It just gives you more flavor in the dish, more flavor, smell to it, and it really doesn't take all that much time or any special equipment. At home, I have a microplane, which makes it a little bit easier. Here, I just use a regular small grater. Okay, but it makes it so much better. And then you can actually take the orange and squeeze out the orange juice. That'd be good. Okay. That's all our sauce. Okay, we're going to get these. I like to make sure that the sauce is all over the pan. Okay, very nice. Into the oven. Okay. How good does that look? Good. And you've got to do this while these are hot. So I'm going to do it. Like I said, it works better on a round tray, which I used earlier. Get this out of the way. 1, 2, 3. I'll look first. Oh, I think this needs a little help. Oh no, there it goes, there it goes. Whoop. Okay. Ah, that's hot. Perfect, almost perfect. That's not bad on that tray. Okay, so there is our orange rolls. You can see, you can sort of break them apart, really easy. Looks like you spent all day rolling that dough all the way up, which of course we're not going to say we didn't, because we want people to think that we really worked hard for them. Okay, so here's our Easter brunch.